Morning. I'm here this afternoon to testify to the goodness of Iroko African roots. I came in contact with Iroko online through Home of Wellness. I now travel and live in Kwara, a retired police officer living in Kwara. Or Moran to be precise. I now travel to Benin State, Makurdi. So on seeing the testimony people were giving online, I was one of my mother-in-law. She was having something, this Parkinson's disease. So her body was shaking, her hands were always shaking. So I now had to call Home of Wellness to ask if the product will work on Parkinson's. I said yes. And that was when I now ordered for 4 bottles. I became a registered member, I ordered for 4 bottles, and I gave 2 to her. 4 days later, I went to check on her, and there was improvement in the Parkinson's disease. The shaking was reducing, it has reduced drastically. So I now said, okay, if this Iroko, this is same Iroko can work on Parkinson's, then means it will work on other sicknesses too. So I had another woman who is having atherosclerosis, that is too much fat in the blood system, to the point she was even vomiting it and some coming out of her nostrils. Then I gave 2 to her too. The first day she took it, she vomited, and that was the last time she vomited. And the following day, I went there, she was giving me testimonies on how the headache she was feeling, the headache was gone, the body pains were gone, the mucus was no more coming out again, and that is how she too gave her own testimony. I myself, I did not have a personal testimony because I was yet to taste from Iroko. Now coming back to Kwara from home, I now gave Iroko product to my wife who was having PID, that is pelvic inflammatory disease, and 4 days later, as the something worked, the fibroid there calmed down, and the blood clot that was there to everything rushed down. Everything rushed down. I said, wow, this is a good one. And that was how I said, okay, if Iroko could work on my wife, depriving me from going to hospital, where an operation would have cost me up to 500,000. This Iroko do it within 4 days. And that's the difference. So I am ready, based on that, I say I am ready to promote this product to whatever level I can. Whoever I meet on the street, in the office, and in short, I've been going to hospitals, I've been going to clinics to introduce Iroko to them, because that is where I know I will get much people that I will help out of their own sickness. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.